Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel, Indo-Kabayan Lifestyle. Last time, I've discussed to you about how to win over the heart of your mother-in-law. And today, it is more interesting because I am going to share to you the tips on how to treat well your daughters-in-law. Something happens the moment a bride says, I do. Because not only she gets a husband, but also in-laws, especially mother-in-law. The most challenging part in married life is to get along well with their in-laws. This is experienced by two partners, but the most affected one is the woman. According to research, 60% of all marriages suffer and experience misunderstandings and also pressure with their in-laws. And the tips I am going to share to you this very moment is to add tenacity to the bonding of parents-in-law and daughters-in-law. Number one is cut the apron strings to your son. What does it mean? Meaning to say that parents must not dictate whatever you want your son to do because he is already tied up with his wife. Give him freedom to decide or to make plans with his wife. And encourage your son to consult with his wife whatever plans for the future they have. Number two is talk with your daughter-in-law about hard things. We all know that families fight, but they always discuss to resolve the issues. Parents-in-law must discuss with the daughter-in-law in a loving and gentle way. And never blame or accuse your daughter-in-law whatever the problem in the family. Be reminded that your daughter-in-law is a new member in your family. So always discuss the issues, the problems, anything that you have misunderstanding with your daughter-in-law or even with your son. Always discuss in a gentle way. And number three, compliment your daughter-in-law. Always remember, daughters-in-law, they always try their best to win over the heart of their parents-in-law. And not only them, also other in-law. Because she wants to live peacefully and harmoniously with her husband's family. Give applause or honor to your daughter-in-law, whatever effort she does for your family, especially to her parents-in-law. Be good to her. Might someday she will be the one to take care of you in times of your stage of elderly. Number four, only give advice when your daughter-in-law seeks for advice. Sometimes, daughters-in-law, they misunderstood the unsolicited advice from parents-in-law. So it's better to give her encouragement and inspiration so that she will not misunderstand you. Number five is accept your daughter-in-law for who she is. Always remember that your daughter-in-law wasn't raised up the same way like your son because she came from another family. And try to understand her mindset and give her time to adjust. Don't try to change her the way you want her to be. Just accept her and love her unconditionally. Number six is do not put expectations to your daughter-in-law. Don't expect any call or message from her. Let her do it by herself. Don't expect her to do social support for you. Time will come that she will offer a social support for you. Number seven, respect and accept the goals of your son and daughter-in-law for their future. Even though you don't have interest to their goals or plans in life, but still show interest and encourage them to attain or achieve their goals. So show interest, especially to the most important goals they are having in their life. Number 8 is try to understand your daughter-in-law. Always remember, she's still adjusting. She just joined up a new family in her life. Understanding and willingness to understand are the most powerful and effective traits on how to have a good relationship. So never jump into a conclusion. Always remember, you cannot read the mind of your daughter-in-law. You cannot assume the reason why she said that or why she did that. So please understand her. Next one is respect the decisions of your son and daughter-in-law. Even if you don't agree with their decisions, and always remember that everyone makes mistakes. So if their decision is wrong, they will learn a lesson and give them a chance for improvement. Respecting the decisions of your son and daughter-in-law, I have received messages that even their sisters-in-law, they are the ones deciding where their children study. So meaning to say that the decision of the couple are not valid because the sister-in-law made already a rule that she must be followed by the whole family. So I feel pity on this lady. And another lady mentioned to me that whenever they go out for lunch or dinner, the mother-in-law decides for what clothing, which dress, or which suit she needs to wear. That lady was crying. So I said that always share your problem or issues to your husband. I think it would be better if you give them privacy or let them decide for themselves and for their family. Number 10, build a good relationship with your daughter-in-law. It takes time to build a good and perfect relationship with your daughter-in-law. You can start with being friendly to her and let the mother role takes place day by day. Develop a strong and true friendship with her. So you do things whatever both of you are interested. Spend time alone with her, doing the things you both enjoy. And show to her that you really appreciate, you really enjoy being with her. You can be a mentor with love and gentleness, so that when you give an instruction or direction or even correction, she will never misunderstand that you are nagging her. Number 11, never misunderstand or misinterpret her actions or limitations. One example is, during your birthday, they have forgotten to greet you happy birthday. So please don't be disheartened because might they are just busy. And if still the following day or after 3 days, they still did not greet you, you can remind them in a joking way. So always remember that your daughter-in-law is not perfect. And even parents-in-law are not also perfect. Just be grateful that your son is in good hands. Number 12 is always be happy with her presence and social support. As I mentioned you last time, that daughters-in-law must offer social support to their parents-in-law. If you haven't watched my video, please check the links below. Many daughters-in-law are mainly housewives. They don't go to the office or they don't have job, but they are trying their best with a clean heart and conscience to take care their parents-in-law who are senior citizens, especially those who are bedridden. So I think these kinds of daughters-in-law are worthy to be uploaded. They are worthy to be appreciated. They are worthy to be respected and to be loved. Treat her as your very own daughter. Always remember that she is doing her best to win your heart and to give her best service for you. So treat her the way you want her to treat you. Next one is never spread the flaws or negative traits of your daughter-in-law. Always remember that your daughter-in-law is a stranger in your house. No one will defend her except you and her husband or your son. So accept her, love her unconditionally. Respect her. No one is perfect. She has flaws. Give her a chance to improve. Actually, gossips will never ever contribute good things in any relationship, whether in friendship, couple relationship, family relationship, and even with our relatives. Gossip must not be welcome in our family because this will always destroy the relationship and good bonding of the family. It would be better if solve the problem, the issues in the family, at home, and no need to bring out, no need to broadcast to others the weaknesses of daughter-in-law. Number 14 is, please don't be shocked. Please don't be surprised. Because I have known some women, they always complain about their mother-in-law and sisters-in-law, or some of them, all their in-laws, that they are acting like a security guard. Lately, I've met a woman saying that even when she was talking on phone, the mother-in-law was behind her, listening to their conversation. So I think it is not good and it is unethical. Give privacy to the conversation of your daughter-in-law and with her husband or her friends. Don't act like a security guard. And another thing is, don't be so mindful to what they are doing, their steps, their daily programs. Let her do according the way she wants. And when you notice her that what she is doing is wrong, that's the time that you can give a gentle correction or reminder. In addition to this, some ladies, they mentioned to me that their parents-in-law are not allowing her to accept guests in their house. So meaning to say that she needs to go out, like at the park or in the market. She's meeting her friends in those places because the in-laws are not allowing her to accept guests. Let your husband know that you will accept or you will meet your friends in the market or in the park. The best person who can understand you is your partner in life. And your partner will surely convey that message to your in-laws. And hopefully that your in-laws, one day, they will allow you to accept guests in your house. Lastly, never create a division between your son and daughter-in-law. Some ladies, they mentioned to me that their husband have fights with them because their in-laws are relaying wrong information to their husband. Dear in-laws, be the helpmates of the daughter-in-law. Always remember that daughters-in-law, they left their own family. They came to you with full of expectation to be loved, to be defended by you. In times of sickness, someone will take care of her. And her goal is, whenever her in-laws will get sick or in trouble, she will also give her best and offer social support. If you try to practice every day these tips, for sure, in-laws will live peacefully, full of harmony, with joy, love, and happiness in the family. Thank you, friends, for watching this video, and hopefully that you enjoyed and learned something that will contribute to your relationship with your in-laws. If you haven't watched our previous videos, please check the links below. And please subscribe, like, share these videos to your families, to your friends, and even to your relatives. Thank you once again. Good luck, good health, and God bless us all.